Hey friends of analog photography, welcome back to my Contax AX series. Today we're diving into exposure control, one of the most exciting parts of this camera, and of course, just like you'd expect from a true professional camera, all the exposure modes are packed right in. So let's take a closer look at how it works and what makes it so much fun to shoot with. Most of the time I shoot in AV mode. That means I pick the aperture and the camera automatically takes care of the right shutter speed for me. To set it up, just switch the exposure mode lever to AV. Then simply set your aperture and start shooting. When you change the f-stop on the lens aperture ring, the camera instantly selects the matching shutter speed. In the viewfinder, you'll see both the aperture you've chosen and the shutter speed the camera has set for you. And here's the nice part. It doesn't matter at all where the shutter speed dial is set. If you want to switch to a different exposure mode, here's how you do it. Press and hold the little black button, and at the same time turn the mode dial to select the setting you want. Simple as that. In TV mode, you control the shutter speed with the dial, and the camera automatically picks the right aperture for the shot. This mode, as well as program mode P, only works with lenses. Those are the ones where the smallest aperture is marked in green, so make sure your lens is set to that minimum aperture before you start. Here's how it works. Turn the shutter speed dial to select the speed you want, say 1/500 for some action shots, and the camera instantly sets the matching aperture. In the viewfinder, you'll see both the shutter speed you've chosen and the aperture the camera has set. Now, if the shutter speed you've dialed in is too extreme for the lens aperture range, the camera will adjust things automatically to keep the exposure correct. You'll notice the shifted shutter speed displayed, and if the correct speed is faster than what you've set, the aperture indicator will start blinking again. The range of shutter speeds you can control in TV mode goes from 32 seconds all the way up to 1/6000 of a second, which gives you a ton of flexibility. That's why TV mode is great whenever you want to freeze or blur motion and still let the camera handle the rest. Now let's talk about program mode. P. To use it, set your lens to the minimum aperture, the one marked in green, and switch the exposure mode lever to P. From there, it couldn't be easier. Just compose your shot and fire away. The camera automatically takes care of both aperture and shutter speed, picking the best combination for the light and your subject.